Welcome to the Rate Update with Dan Frio. I, of course, am Dan Frio. Today we're going to talk about FHA and rates. So what prompted this video was I do every Tuesday, I compare my rates to rates throughout the whole country to show you guys that I not only have the best rates, I have the lowest fees in almost all cases and service to beat the band. So when I was doing the research yesterday to figure out, just to show everybody where my rates are compared to all, a lot of other places in the country, an interesting thing came up, and I won't say it's deceptive, but it sure is weird. So don't go away, because I'm going to show you some things when you're shopping for a rate. Please be careful. So don't. So what most people do is they're looking to refinance or get a mortgage or whatever they're looking to do. They Google it. And that's what I did. And that's what I do basically every day to check out what my competitors' rates are doing. And then on Tuesdays, what I'll usually do is pick a product, like an FHA or a VA or just what's a 15-year term or something like that. And yesterday, it was kind of interesting because I went down the path of, I want to show you guys live when I'm doing this on Tuesdays where my rates are compared to a lot of other lenders in the country, to show you that my rates are among the best in the country, our fees are among the lowest in the country, and our service is fantastic. So if you can get all that wrapped in one bow, kudos, and that's our goal. But when I was going down the path yesterday, I found some stuff that was kind of eye-opening, and I get it now when you as the consumer are watching things or scanning through the internet where things can get really confusing. So recently my son was trying to get insurance on his car. He got a quote from one place for $150 a month, got another quote from somebody at $80 a month, got another quote from another company at $35 a month. The same insurance coverage. So it was $120 a month he could save. That's just on insurance. Just think how much you could possibly save on a mortgage. That's where I want to go down this right now. So yesterday I was looking up if you're looking to do an FHA loan, okay? So here's the, you Google it and you'll find FHA. So now what prompted me, the next thing is I wanted to find the best rates out there. So what did I do? I went to, and I found this company right here, mortgage.net. Never heard of them, but it intrigued me because of the interest rate that they had on here. But the first thing is like, okay, it's a 15-year term. Most people get a 30-year term, but I'm still going down this avenue. 15-year term, the rate's 1.88%. Awesome. Well, another thing that kind of threw me for a loop, though, is you go down to the bottom, there's really not that much data down here, okay, at the bottom. So to be compliant with all the legal stuff, you have to back up and show the details that were behind that interest rate. And here's what I mean by that. What kind of property is it? What's the loan amount? Where is it located? And what's the property value? Okay, so I'm like, where is this information on the site? And it has to be there for them to be compliant, otherwise they would get into major problems. So I go up here and then I find in this little section right here, it's kind of grayed out, it's hard to see, but it says advertising disclosures. So I clicked that. And to my surprise, here's what popped up right here. Okay, so going down this, let's see what this gives us. So when it opens up, it puts you right up here, mortgage advertising disclosure. And it goes through and gives you all the mumbo jumbo, lenders and aggregate, about the rate and the other information shown here are not binding on any lender and are not officially loan estimates contemplated by Reg Z. Those are in Truth in Lending. These are the things that basically what I was saying, you have to abide by these laws and acts, you have to give specific information to show you how you came out with that rate. So I go down through here and I'm still going through and I'm like, okay, now you're kind of losing me. Where is the information I'm looking for? So now all of a sudden it pops up. Oh boy, here we go. Advertised rates. So again, remember over here it says 1.88 is the rate, but over here it says 1.99. Okay, that doesn't match, but to amuse myself, I just keep reading this. It says rate at 1.99 with an APR of 2.051 and $1,295 in fees for a 15-year fixed refinance loan available through Farmers Bank and Trust based on excellent credit. It doesn't give me a credit score, but okay, whatever. The property would be a townhouse that would be your primary residency in the state of Florida with a mortgage balance of $490 and a value of $600. So that rate is available if you have a townhouse in Florida that's your primary residency and you have excellent credit. Oh, and that's valued at $600. And oh, this is from 1105, 2 months ago. Well, this is telling me I'm at 1188. Okay, but then you break it down. It's a townhouse primary home in Florida with that loan amount. So I wonder if I'm in California and I need a $450,000 loan and my house is worth $610 and it's January of 2021. Well, that doesn't help me. So I keep scrolling down and I'm like, okay, let's figure out where they're coming up with this information. So the next one says rate of 2.375, annual percentage rate of 2.489 with fees of $25.50. So the fees just doubled on a 30-year refinance through Figure Mortgage. Up there it was some credit union or Farmers Bank and Trust, and now it's a different company on with excellent credit, whatever they deem excellent credit to be, on a single family home. Okay, primary residency. Okay, state of New Jersey, with an anticipated mortgage balance of $100 with a property value of $300 on 11/5. Well, again, wonder if I'm in California and I have a single family home with, I think, excellent credit, but maybe not match yours, and I need a $300,000 loan and my value is $600,000. What can I get? Well, I don't know. And you scroll down and it just goes on and things just keep changing and the lenders change and so I gave up on that part. So I go and search some more. So now I Google and I find this U.S. Bank competitive FHA mortgage rates. Okay, cool. I just put in, it said Illinois. 30-year fixed FHA rates as of 11/5/2021 is 2.625. That is a competitive rate, and that's a good rate. But then I go compare current refinance rates today. Well, today is the 6th. So as of yesterday, they're saying, I guess, these are the rates. See refinance rates. So now I go through it, and 30-year fixed FHA rate is now 4.75. So the rate, it's still 1.5. That's yesterday's. So we went from 2.625 30-year fixed rate in Illinois on 1.5 to 4.75, the same information. Guys, I'm baffled. And if I'm baffled, I'm sure you're baffled. So what do we do? Here's what I ask you to do. If you're in the process of getting a mortgage, you need a mortgage. You're building a house, buying a house, refinancing, doing anything of that sort. Don't go pulling your hair out because of all this stuff. What I ask you to do is, if you're in the process right now with another lender, get a second opinion. Please do yourself a favor. What's it going to do? It might cost you 5 minutes of your time by dragging and dropping something in and emailing it to me. I review it, get back to you and say, okay, what you got is fantastic. Or what you got is they're baiting and switching you. You thought you were getting this, and here's what you're truly getting. And what I'll do is I'll the loan estimate that you send me, or the fee worksheet you send me, or whatever you send me that you have from the other lender, I'll go through it and write all over it and do a video back to you, kind of going over here's where they are and here's where I am. Most cases, here's their rate, here's their fees. I'm getting you a lower rate with the same fees, or the same rate with lower fees. Most cases, our goal gets you a lower rate, lower fees. And if we can do that, just think if I can save you $2,000 in closing costs, get you a 0.25% lower in rate. You know how many thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars you'll save over the term of the loan? So that's what I ask you to do. If you haven't contemplated yet, and you're like, my rate's at 4% or 3.875, rates are in the high twos right now in most cases. If you're at 3.75 or higher, please do me another favor. If you haven't started the process yet, email me a copy of your mortgage statement. Let me do a mortgage analysis of that and send it to you and go through it. See if it makes sense. I'll call you and answer any questions you have, but you review it and you see if the numbers add up and if they make sense. And that's all I ask you to do. So how do you find me or how do you reach out? Well, go to therateupdate.com, scroll down, and right here is my 800 number. It's 844-775-LOAN. That's 844-775-5626. Or if you go up here, my name is Dan Frio. You can email me that information, either your loan estimate, your fee worksheet, or your mortgage statement. Email it to dfrio@preferredrate.com. If you're like, Dan, I just want to get this done and get it moving forward, click the Apply Now button, and you're on your way. If you want to just get a quote and you're like, I forget, I don't really want to call anybody, I just want to, something behind the scenes, click this. You'll get a free quote. And it'll basically ask you some questions, and then we'll reach out to you and answer any questions you have. If you're in the process and you're like, I want to buy a house soon and you need to get pre-approved, this is the best tool to use right here. And what this will do is it'll walk you through the process, and it'll route me and you into the perfect program that fits all of the requirements or all of the pieces of your puzzle. This one over here is for refinances. So if you're looking to refinance, this will take us down the road and guide us into the exact program, term, rates, and fees that matches your specific criteria. So other than that, if you could do me a big favor, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below, smack the bell. Why? Is it helps the YouTube algorithms get me posted a little bit more and help get my information out to more and more homeowners, home buyers, to educate them, to put them on a path to a better financial future. So that's all I got for today. God bless. Hope to hear from you. Feel free to give us a call. No hard sales. We'll answer any questions that you got, and we'll take it from there. So have a great day. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Take care. Bye-bye.